Hello and welcome back for part 53 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. At the end of the last part, we took out the Clan Mulder armies that were besieging Eschen, managed to wipe them out, and we're getting a pretty good heal over the end turn, so Bogrip is in shape to do more fighting. I actually realized I have this big boss here who I hadn't moved, so I'm thinking about heading over this way, maybe trying to block this army, or doesn't look like we can quite... Oh, maybe we can actually get as far as attempting a block against the army in Fort Arborsteyer. Now, I do know that there's a Reichland stack somewhere out here in the Fog of War. I don't think I got a great look at what's in that army, however, they're sort of just walking back and forth across the vampire territory. They had taken a fair amount of attrition damage, and I don't think they'll be in great shape, so I don't think I need to send my hero further north. There's also the Greenskins over this way, so they have... Yeah, they've conceded a bit of territory. They're actually down to 2 settlements. Yeah, they're having trouble with the Skaven. They're fighting against both Clan Gritus and Clan Richter's Clan Nest. So I'm not too concerned about them. They may well send an army out here. That's another reason actually not to take Valdenhof, is it sort of just opens up this other way for one of the AI enemies to sort of use the excuse to attack us or whatever. So what's the odds for blocking this army? Alright, 53%, that's not bad. Assassinating that light wizard doesn't seem too valuable. Let's see though if I am in range to get a block attempt down at the army in here. Ooh. By army I mean armies. Interesting. Well.
Not possible.
Right, they've got Felix here, I see. So this army is not particularly dangerous, all just very low tier troops. And I think Valmir was the army I'd seen previously, and that looked like it mostly had spearmen and archers in as well. Okay.
Absolutely not.
I think Eben von Liebwitz is going to make himself scarce, I would predict. I don't see him being too annoying. Worst case, he can just stay around here and raid, but that's acceptable. So let's go ahead and try and block this army in force march. Does look like we were in range to do that. 62%, yeah. Sounds good. Succeeded. Nice job, dude. Yeah, so...
My hand hovers close to my blade.
Just have a check of Ostland here. Three regions. They've got a lot of enemies, so... It gets very confusing actually, yeah, because the different minor Empire factions, some of them are fighting Sylvania and some of them are not. So Vizsland are not fighting Sylvania. Yes, Vizsland are kind of mainly fighting us, it looks like. Yes. But so. Ostland is fighting Gritus, Mulder, Wintertooth, Wargrove of Woe, and Sylvania, and us.
All right.
And then Telebackland, who I don't think we've seen yet in terms of armies. Yeah, they're fighting Dryker, Clan Gritus. Yeah, okay. Well, it's definitely good to know about that second army. Maybe another reason why it was good to have Bogrip and Determination rather than Valdenhof, just in terms of getting over to Castle Tempelhof more easily.
I will not obey.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like they can come down here and attack Schwarzhafen in a single turn, which is also good. Yeah, and these armies are quite manageable. It's just, as usual, we just prefer to be the one making the attack and choosing to use Lightning Strike or what have you. So yeah, definitely nice to know there were 2 stacks there. Okay, so the last thing movement-wise I think is trying to set myself up for the silly situation with the Forest of Gloom. So if you look at the red circle here that's around the Forest of Gloom, we need to be standing on the edge of that if we're going to be reinforcing. And unfortunately, it's a little hard to see, but I was playing around with it before I recorded the last video, and there's nowhere I can stand with this army that lets me act as reinforcements to Forest of Gloom. But what I can do is come over here. Actually, I need to use Force March to go a tiny bit further into this corner, but that's okay because
Yes, on it.
the game lets us come back out of Force March due to an oddity with the War movement. So I'm not in reinforcement range of Forest of Gloom, but what I can do here is recruit a Lord, and I don't plan on having this guy get killed, so let's recruit someone at rank 11. Yeah, Frenzy is a bit of a liability. Let's take this guy who's intelligent. So this is costing me a whole bunch of extra gold. No, not quite as much as it was saying, I guess. Now, I want to have him come stand here. So now, if I've positioned this correctly, yeah. So even though Forest of Gloom is not in reinforcement range of Sly Beardburner's army, this guy is. So I'm hoping I can kind of daisy chain the reinforcement range so that I'm essentially able to protect Forest of Gloom with my army via this dude. So we'll see what happens. It might not work. I guess I've spent this extra money recruiting this Lord on the hope that we can protect Forest of Gloom. Worst case scenario is they attack and take it. As I said last time, that's not too bad. It would mean we'd actually be able to catch and destroy this army. I'm a little concerned now, actually, that they just sort of wander off somewhere else. I've done a pretty careful job of fortifying my other regions with walls, so I don't think there's anywhere else apart from Forest of Gloom they can really sort of get much joy in terms of easy pickings, but we'll just have to see what happens. Now, for this Lord, I think because I don't have any Gobbos, I don't need to go at all for the red line. So I'd rather put points into magic with this guy. Another option... No, none of these things are really... None of these points are really worthwhile. Yeah, so let's go for... spells here, which my other general does not have. We can't quite get to Arcane Conduit, but we could do this. And I've got one more point to spend. Yeah, he doesn't count himself as a goblin unit, sadly, for this bonus. We can go for the Don't Even Try It, the little direct damage ability. Yeah. Alright. Uzgur Wolfherder. I'm going to rename you Uzgur Magic. So assuming this guy survives and nothing goes too wrong here, this is an example of a Lord I can recruit as a sort of a one-man stand-in if I need a Lord to help in a settlement defense, and I don't care at all about bolstering the army, and I don't care about the blue line. I can just, you know, re-recruit him at some point and come in with some magic. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Do I want to go into encamp stance? I think I just end up costing myself money by doing that. Yeah, I do, and probably public order too, so no real need to. I'm certainly happy if they come attack me. Yeah. We'll just stay as we are, I think. Stay in normal stance. Okay. So I think either they attack Forest of Gloom and blow that up, because I messed this up and I can't reinforce in the way I want to. Or they attack my Lord here, in which case I do get to reinforce and this Lord shouldn't die. So most likely this Lord will survive the end turn, and that means I have to prepare for being this much money down at the start of next turn. So let's see what there is in terms of building. Oh, I actually saw something else I wanted to check real quick, sorry. I saw that Grimgore... Yeah, Grimgore's a second settlement. Now where is that? Oh, it's over here. Huh, okay. So we came and took that off the Lizardman. Right, interesting. Yeah, I have to say, the Lizardmen have not been sort of rampaging further up here as fast as I thought they would. I think they've had a lot of trouble with the Savage Orcs in the south. They're clearly quite strong in terms of armies. Or reasonably strong. So Grimgore took that. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I blocked this army. I'm not sure what this army is going to do. They're actually not strong enough. Yeah, I don't think this lord's strong enough to besiege any of my walled settlements, which is good. Dragonhorde Mines does not have defenses, but I just moved my army back in there. So now here's the decision. Do I invest in Dragonhorde Mines on the basis that obviously I want to eventually be able to hold on to it and get defenses up? It's kind of a tough one. I don't want to have to sit here. I think I should not, because I can only block one of these two armies, and by blocking this one, I'm hoping I can catch it in 2 turns time, or maybe next turn, but I don't think we can get that far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't, especially if they choose to retreat. So Dragonhorde Mines is probably going to be vulnerable, so let's just leave this and sit on the population surplus points. Okay, apparently we don't have any of the settlements to upgrade. Grunty Mingle's fine over here. Yep, everything's fine here in Myrmidons. Grand Peak. Oh, nice. Grand Peak got the walls up. Okay, that happened a little faster than I realised. Excellent. We're in a bit of trouble if we lose the siege here. I've just got no armies in the vicinity, but that's... I mean, that's just kind of the way it works when you end up expanding in all directions like we have been doing. Karak Azul. Yeah, this all looks fine. We held on to the settlement. Don't need to do or can't do any upgrades right now. Yeah, Karak 8 Peaks is fine. Zufbar I don't think needs this upgrade done. Yeah, Arachnarok, we don't need to spend money here. Yeah, Eshin I'm not going to put money into either. Forest of Gloom I'll wait for a turn just to, because I'm not 100% how this situation is going to resolve itself. It is nice that we can do this upgrade now, but yeah, it can wait a turn. Templehof, yep. Okay. Schwarzhofen, hold on a second. Oh no, this is, yeah, this is still tier 2. Okay. Then Achendorf. Yeah, nothing to do there. And then back to Dragonhorde Mines. Okay, nice. So actually very little money needs investing in upgrades. That's great. I like the idea of just trying to build up a little surplus of gold in case I need to recruit an army at short notice or something. So I do have the option of spending money on, I think it was Arachnarok. Where are we? Yeah, this one. So that's giving me, yeah, it'll give me +1 global recruitment capacity. Yep, I'll do that. I think building at global recruitment capacity is really good. Let me just have a quick check here. I don't think we encountered any factions at all. No. I have some more scrap. So let's look at... I think we should just get the scrap upgrades down on the Arachnarok Spiders. I've got one here and one with Rachnik. Now that said, I've got new Arachnarok Spiders being trained, and they're going to need the scrap upgrades here. And I'm certainly a bit more concerned about this situation, so maybe, on second thoughts, let's save the upgrades and get some of these spiders upgraded straight away. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's have a quick look at the provinces here. Yep, everywhere is being taxed. Got a few provinces that are bringing in a huge amount of gold. That's the way it goes. Yeah, I think that's everything though. Did I pick up... I did pick up some bits and pieces here. So let's give the Ruby Ring of Ruin to somebody. Scroll of Black Horror on Grimfang. I have to say the Scroll of Black Horror has not performed super well. I think... Oh, also, the Ruby Ring of Ruin is not an arcane item anyway, so they're not competing for the same slot. The Crown of Command is somewhat useful though. Yeah, okay, we'll hold on to the Crown of Command with him. How about Sly Beardburner? He's got a Crown of Command too, and he's got a Scroll of Black Horror as well. Okay, maybe I already have better gear. What does Gogret have? Yeah, Potion of Healing, I like having that. Well, actually, you know what? Until he gets his Arachnarok Spider, the Potion of Healing is quite a bit less useful. I certainly don't want him to be involved in too much fighting, so let's give him the Ruby Ring of Ruin. Now, Gogret has... He has a Crown of Command too. I've got a ton of those. And Scroll of Stone, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the best I can do here. Yeah, the Terrifying Mask of E is a little... not particularly useful, because on the Arachnarok Spiders, my Lords cause terror anyway. And I just don't believe it's better than any of the enchanted item slots we've got. And Squig Mascots we should already have covered, I think. Yeah, I prioritize that pretty highly on my Lords, and I've got a lot of them. Just have a last check here. No, this all looks fine. Okay, I'm not too worried about this other stuff, it's pretty minor. Let's just move on to the next turn. And yeah, see what happens here at the Forest of Gloom. Okay, they're coming north. Are they just going to attack us? Oh no, they're going to besiege without attacking. That's really frustrating, because that... Dan. Yeah, that blocks my recruitment again. Okay. Well, we got that to work. And we went to ambush stance. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess the good news is we saved Forest of Gloom. The bad news is if we don't discover him as an ambushing army, that's going to be a little annoying to deal with. Yeah, he's probably out of range of our attack there. Noticing a lot of extra stacks here. I think Clan Mulder actually attacked Fort Oberstein and were driven back, so that's fine. Yeah, Sylvania have some high level, rank 25 White King here. Hopefully he does something against one of our enemies rather than us. It looks like he's beelining for our hero here though. But he didn't attempt to wound him. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Third army here isn't exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, that's just a hero. That's not too bad. Looks like Karak Azul is being besieged by Clan Gritus, if I had to guess. Right. But they're not besieging us. That's good. And they're... what are they doing? I guess they feel they can get far enough away that we can't catch them, which might even be true. Sorry, boys. No way through the underway today. And yeah, I'm happy to auto-resolve this. I don't think the miners are going to perform particularly well in auto-resolve against Muzg's gold chevron units here. We'll take some damage, but we're actually going to get a full, or, you know, a replenishment at the start of our end turn. So this is good. I think we basically wipe out this army for free. Yeah, very generous with the auto-resolve. Nice. So we'll heal this. We don't need to take the replenishment. That was just free gold. I'm actually quite surprised it did that. Yeah, this situation's a bit of a mess though, isn't it? Ooh! And we have a repeat! This army was definitely not sort of stuck too close to the settlement or whatever. They should have just walked out. Well... yeah, the game... I've noticed that Muzg... yeah, Muzg has done pretty well in auto-resolve. Not only in these last two battles, but also previously. And yeah, that's again just free gold and an annoying enemy out of the way. Yeah, faction destroyed. Income from post-battle loot up as well, very good. Yeah, Muzg is old reliable. He's just consistently got it done the whole campaign. The main problem with him is you can't be in more than one place at once. Okay, so... okay, I actually just forgot to check something that's... no, it's... okay. I was going to say, I forgot to check whether we had an extra big boss slot. And I do, but it's only from this turn, so that's good. Because, yeah, Temple Half finished this turn. Nice. So I didn't miss the recruitment last turn. So that was kind of a mixed end turn. Like, this situation...
Nasty magic's ready.
I got what I wanted to happen. Okay, I think I have a cunning plan here. I didn't manage to reveal the ambushers here. But I have a, yeah, I have a plan to reveal them. It's a plan that a certain Goblin Great Shaman might not like too much, but it is a plan. Right, so our replenishment and recruitment was cancelled there again, which sucks. But the situation here, they're not building siege equipment. I really don't know why they didn't just simply attack us. Like, they're not getting stronger. I'm a bit worried that there's another army on the way, I guess. So it looks like the Dwarves and the Bretonnians pushed off. This looks like a good turn to get to Zvorak, see what's in here, get some intel with the hero, and then hit them with Gogret. Yes, we do have a penalty of -3 in public order from characters, which makes me think there's somebody else in the area, but I didn't see a raiding notification. No. Well, okay. So here's what I'm going to do over this way. I'm going to have a lord just march into the ambush and reveal them, and then get killed. It's not going to be this lord, though. This lord's rank 11 and somewhat viable. I'm going to swap him out for... No, not disband. I'm going to swap him out for someone expendable. Yeah, so one of these rank 4 guys. Interestingly, I'm now recruiting new lords at rank 17. That's strange. Note they're only rank 12 here. That's okay. Yeah, there shouldn't be any local bonus to lord recruit rank here. I suspect that might be a bug. I'm not going to exploit it though. I'm just going to recruit somebody at low level since I'm sending him into an ambush and certain death. So, yeah, we want the knowledgeable ones alive, irrespective of their rank. I think this guy Sour has drawn the short straw. Sorry, Sour. Yeah, we can also stick a point into Root Marcher to make sure he actually gets into the ambush. And he's got nothing valuable on him. He's got strict, but that's whatever. Well, maybe having a strict lord isn't the worst to bring in as a substitute. Since that is +1 public order that could stop a revolt. Yeah, I had a situation where I actually would have benefited from this trait. That could have... Yeah, it could have helped with the situation with the revolt at Drakenhof. Alright. We're not costing ourselves extra gold from replacing lords multiple times, because we already paid to recruit these ones. So let's have Scarfag come in instead. We've already got someone called Scarfag. We can't have someone else called Scarfag. It's just confusing. Yeah, and this guy's got no useful traits. Not a very good trait that he comes with. He's got no gear here. Alright. Yeah, I mean, he's basically not going to achieve anything here. I guess I can stick a point into Vindictive Glare. Now, Scarfag. You have the unenviable duty of walking into this Golden Order ambush. They were around here, weren't they? I thought they were.
That works. Move! Ready to go! Away!
Oh, shoot.
Gork wants me over there.
They're just declining to ambush him? Oh, that plan didn't work very well.
Me?
Well... Yeah, I guess I didn't pay enough attention to exactly where they were standing. Oh, I don't want to be ambushed with this army though, because that would, if the ambush succeeded, it would take my war army out of the fight, and I do not want to fight their stack one-on-one there. I guess either they declined to ambush. No, I think if they declined to ambush, it would have revealed them though. Were they further down? I guess I just didn't walk into range properly. Yeah, okay. Ugh, that's sort of unfortunate. I had hoped to resolve this situation and have Sly Beardburner get over here to try and help at Karak Azul. Well, okay. I can't believe how annoying this silly Golden Order army has been. I think what I have to do here is just stand in the way of Forest of Gloom and go into ambush dance myself. I'm just going to disband this army. It really doesn't achieve anything having him here. He's in force march, so he can't withdraw. And the Golden Order army, wherever it is, could just attack him and then go back to ambush stance. So it's not like it even forces them out of ambush stance. I mean, I was prepared to have him die, but if he's not dying here, I don't want him wasting another turn gold income. And this hero could discover our ambush here as well. The situation's just really irritating. Okay, it is what it is. One thing I will do, I think, yeah, let's recruit the extra Goblin Big Boss here.
What you want?
Just because that will help us increase the chance of discovering an ambush over the coming turns. No, I don't have any more followers for increasing Public Order or Untainted. Alright. Yeah, just irritating. So here, I don't know, like,
Plan scheme is discordant.
there's some scary stuff in this army. I'm a little surprised they didn't just attack immediately. We're very depleted. I mean, I'm actually considering merging some of these units just to be
Nasty magic
better off
ready.
in this battle. We took a lot of damage also on some of our garrison units. Okay, I'm gonna merge some of these war units because I want to be strong enough for this fight. I know obviously having them separated is better if you're able to replenish, but I think I'd much rather just have stronger individual units. Yeah. Another advantage of doing this is it cuts down on... It just helps because there's an overall unit cap of 40 in terms of getting reinforcements on the battle at the same time. So I've got 13 and 13 is 26, plus 13 in the garrisons 39, so I can actually get everyone on the battlefield now, which is going to help. Alright, let's move this hero, like I was saying, over towards Dvorak.
On it.
Yeah, those are the Batonians. The dwarves left. Yeah, Belagar came back towards Dvorak. Oh, we can potentially...
Who should we attack?
We can get Belagar here as well, maybe. Yeah, he didn't realize we were here. Nice, okay. But I will use my hero's movement on searching these ruins. There might be a Skaven army here, that's what I'm mainly trying to find out. Oh, and there is. But it's only part of a Skaven army. They're still a bit strong though, aren't they? I mean, they've got these brood horrors. These guys are pretty vulnerable to concentrated missile fire. They're definitely nasty units though. Okay, I think Gargruk can take this on. There's no walls here.
Bad plan scheme.
There's not, but it is at tier 3.
Not possible.
Okay, so here's what we can do.
Tribes ready.
We should have enough movement to take out Belagar and then attack Dvorak. And Belagar can't retreat because he's in force march. Yeah, let's do it.
Lost and good.
Yeah. I think I can safely auto-resolve this. We're not going to take very much damage. Um, 285 gold, that's pretty small. And maybe we'll actually get a tiny bit of healing before fighting the Skaven. Banner of Swiftness. Yeah, defeating Belagar, not bad.
I'm special.
And I just have enough movement to get to Dvorak. Okay, so the plan here... Let's see, what do I want to do when I take this? Let's grab this level up point as well. So Gargruk got Itchy Nuisance. He's already picked up Goblin Tide. He doesn't have Lightning Strike, but I don't need it here either. And what do they have here again?
Bad idea.
It's just basic units in the garrison. That's fine. They'll have Menace below. Yeah, these guys are a little dangerous. Yeah, more magic probably would be good. Yeah, speed debuff on the Brood Horrors makes sense, I think.
Bring the bad moon.
Okay, yeah, fight it manually, of course. Absolutely no problem here. Got overwhelming numbers.
Spells are charged.
Just trying to decide what I want to do in terms of occupy. So we don't have enough movement to sack and then occupy, so it's either just occupy or loot and occupy.
Decide again.
How much overfighting am I doing this turn? I'm actually not confident about sallying out here.
Tribes ready.
Not confident at all. I'm thinking I maybe should even merge some of these units.
The council is disappointed.
Yeah, I think... I'm trying to think of what other sources of gold we've got coming in this turn, basically. I think I'll just occupy Zvorak. It's vulnerable to attack, but...
This is gonna be stabby.
yeah, I can decide after the battle. Yeah. I don't think this is going to be too bad. These units are really not very dangerous. Warp Lightning on this guy is a little annoying, but they have it on their general here anyway, so... and then they've got Pestilent Breath on the Plague Priest. Yeah. I think it's the 3 Brood Horrors and then these 2, the Rattling Guns and the Deathglow Bombardiers, but they just don't have enough of this sort of effective ranged units to cause us too much trouble. Okay, let's go. I guess I can see how much damage we take in this battle and decide whether to occupy or whether to loot and get a little extra replenishment. Alright, nice magic roll, that's good. We've got our War Army coming in from here. There's definitely going to be some menace below, so we can just deploy defensively, I think. Let the Skaven come towards us. Probably don't need such a wide front here. Yeah, let's use this terrain on one flank. Help cover us from those Brood Horrors. Archers back here. Gogrit. Yeah, this is a nice item, but I don't want to get him right into melee combat. We'll get this down on Storm Vermin or something, and Assault of Stone as well. Yeah, we shouldn't have a problem at all in this fight, I think. And let's have these ones on this flank. Yeah, so the menace below will come down. I'm not sure quite where they'll drop it, maybe on top of our reinforcing units. I don't think we'll have too much trouble dealing with them regardless. Got a couple of Y units over that side.
Moving fast. Running.
Okay, menace below I think is coming down any second here. See where it's spawning? It's spawning here, okay. Yep. Actually, pretty annoying position for the menace below. I think we'll be able to route them reasonably easily, but we'll take a little damage on those archers. And this should bring the Skaven in, basically activate the rest of their army to come attack us. Alright, we've routed them easily. They don't have Warp Bomb or anything, so yeah, just let them run, it's not a problem.
Moving fast.
I think even if they rally, it's not going to be any issue here. Yeah, they're already starting to disintegrate. Okay, good. And yeah, let's get some more archers over on this side. And it looks like, yeah, the Skaven are coming towards us. Now, trying to decide what to do about their missile weapons. So here come the Brood Horrors. We could probably do with trying to make sure that they attack us separately from the rest of the army. Doesn't look like they've put too much on this flank, which is fine. Have I forgotten anyone? No. Okay, good. Okay, you come stand here, so you're not on top of the archers. Looks like they are trying to... No, they've got 2 Brood Horrors heading on that flank. Okay. I think my positioning overall is alright here. Let's just pull these units back though, so it's easier to support with these archers. Yeah, we're taking a bit of missile fire on the Spider Riders, pull them back. I think I'll drop the Assault of Stone on top of the Deathglow Bombardiers as soon as they're going to be in range, just to either force them to stop shooting or die, basically. If it doesn't do too much damage to them, that's okay. Yeah, reform here against that flank. We've got Night Runners here, but they've actually... Yeah, they're actually in range of us here, and we're going to outshoot them no problem at all. Spider Riders, get out of here. Go, go. Alright, the Brood Towers have come in on this flank. Yeah, so what we need to do here, just make sure we focus them down. They're dangerous units, but they're not going to do too much damage to us, I think. This looks very good for us. Yeah. Get the speed debuff on the middle, and get this down on the Deathglow Bombardiers, just like I was saying. Let's get straight into those Rattling Guns. And as soon as these units come into melee... Oh, nice. We actually just shredded... Yeah, we did a lot of damage to Deathglow Bombardiers there. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Warp Lightning's hitting us. It is what it is. Okay. How are things going over this way? Very well. Nice. Okay, Brood Horror is a lot less problematic than I thought, actually. It's just getting pinned in melee and just shredded by missile fire, so that's fantastic. And didn't take too much damage, I think, from the Bombardiers in the end. Yeah, we're going to take a bit more Warp Lightning, that's unfortunate, certainly. But we've coped, I think we've coped absolutely fine with their army overall. Yeah, good job. Right, don't get too excited, buddy. Yeah, maybe chase down that one. We've got Skaven Slave Slingers, yeah, I don't care too much about those. The Rattling Guns here are in range of our archers, they're going down, yeah. Just charging them to make them run, and then they're going to rout, good. And then just charging for the Skaven Slaves, yeah, very nice. Yeah, that one basically went perfectly, I think. Looks like they might get the army losses before they can even cast more Warp Lightning at us. Yes, good. Why can't more battles go like this? Well, because I mess them up to varying extents, I guess, is the answer to that. Alright, well, we're not waiting on any healing here. All the enemy troops are going to be killed in the settlement, so end the battle. And I think I'll just occupy Zvorak. We took very little damage. We can heal this in a single turn of replenishment. And I think there's a small chance we take Zvorak at tier 3 without knocking it down a tier. Yeah, I don't know quite how that mechanic works, but the Greenskins seem to occasionally be able to occupy. And if we could take this at tier 3, that would be fantastic, because we get the walls up here much sooner. Maybe, I guess the counterpoint to that is I don't want Goggut sitting here. I think I need to come and help against the other Skaven army that's attacking us at, you know, where we're trying to recruit the Arachnarok Spiders. So given that, maybe I'm better sort of hedging here and taking some of the money. Yeah, this is...
You rich for mercy, yes, yes.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough decision. I'll go with just occupying, and accept the risk that we might lose it to somebody else in the near future. Okay, we got rid of those heroes, that's great. We took it at tier 2, alright, fair enough. We didn't tank our public order too much though, at least. And we could get it straight to tier 3. Probably I will not do that though, even though getting the defenses up would be nice. We can demolish this building and then build some defenses here at least. It won't be walls, but it'll still be something. And yeah, I think we should definitely wait until we get the 4th population surplus and get Myrmidons to tier 4 before we worry about Zvorak. Alright, but that definitely went well for us. And Gogret's closing in on the Arachnarok Spider. Yeah, I'm thinking I might regret not grabbing Lightning Strike here. So I know I'm sort of halfway through the magic, but to be honest, these are useful spells, and it's several more points before I get more magic there. So let's just work up here, get Lightning Strike, so we're not missing it later. You, I should just save this point until I'm rank 10 and then put a point in each of these, I think. Yeah, so that's fine. Right.
You shall pay.
And the doors are very little. Okay. So it might just be... If we can deal with these Skaven, we might have a little breathing room out here, hopefully. Yeah, recruited that new guy there. So nothing happened here with Skarfag and Schwarzhafen. Well, that is great. We have another big boss here who came back from being wounded. That's good as well. So we could go after the Skaven and just keep an eye on them here. I know they'll have forces here. This is the last settlement of this Skaven faction. I would love to come and wipe them out. This might be a good opportunity to do it. I don't think the Golden Order... Yeah, the Golden Order just has the one stack that's faffing around in the south that I know about. Oh, then over here, what are we doing? I mean, we can get to Templehalf. There's a lot of armies here, though. They're not dangerous looking. I think I want to maybe block... Go for the block on this army and force march. Going for a block on the army and force march always seems like a pretty sensible move. We can't attack anybody this turn, unfortunately. But we can come stand in Templehalf and hopefully... Yeah, we can stand in Templehalf and hopefully get a lot done in terms of attacking next turn.
Yes, boss.
Okay, actually, I feel like Assassination is something I can pick up later. Until the success chance is a bit higher, I don't really like Assassinate so much. I'm going to actually go for the Cleanse Corruption here first. We do need to try and get that Vampiric Corruption out of the way. Alright, a 51% chance against him. Or 49% against him. Yeah, those generals are both fairly high rank. Let's go for a block on this one.
Yes. Let's get started.
Succeeded. Very good. Okay. I'm optimistic now we can do a number against some of their armies next turn. Now...
By Sigma, no.
Are these guys allied?
I will hear your petition, but make
no, right, because Reichland... Yeah, Reichland can't ally with the minor Empire factions, but...
I'm special.
I think I want to just sit in Templehalf. I'm just trying to think if there's a reason to stand outside. I don't think so. We don't need much in the way of replenishment. If the enemy do the same trick they've used elsewhere of actually besieging us but not trying to actually attack, like besieging us to stop replenishment, then they're in trouble next turn because Bogrub just takes his army and sallies out and smashes them. So I'm thinking...
I'll ignore that.
I think this stack might actually move around and try and come down somewhere else. Oh wait, there's an army down here. Right. Yeah, they've presumably moved out of our attack range too. We don't need to go to Templehalf. None of these armies...
Not possible.
Yeah, none of these armies can launch an attack without besieging. So we have the option of coming down and standing in, maybe down here and going into ambush stance ourselves, try to draw the enemy out.
Mark says what?
And I know what the army here was. Yeah, and they're not too scary. They're not going to threaten Drakenhof. They could come to Cragmere, but they can't get here this turn. Yeah, they could cause problems at Cragmere, though. Okay, let's send this hero.
On it.
There they are. And they're on forced march. Okay. Ah, can we catch them? We can. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Let's see. Is there any way someone could attack Schwarzhafen if we make that attack? I don't think there is. Because we know that the armies can't get all the way down from Fort Obersteyr. I doubt there's another Reichland stack. Yeah, there's definitely no enemy that we know of. We can actually do some scouting up in this direction, huh? Yeah, let's do that. We're not going to bother trying to block an army that we're about to kill. That seems silly. What are your chances of assassinating this dude? 40%. I don't really like that. I'd love for him to do an hero action this turn, though.
Get going.
No, I think just walking over here for the vision's more useful. And nothing else coming. Okay, good.
The tribe's ready.
I think we'll have to fight this manually, but we should be able to deal with it okay.
Dogging, get it.
Oh, never mind. That's about as far from having to fight manually as you can get. We took some heavy damage, but that's okay. Yeah, it was spread across the units. Good.
This way. Now they'll see.
Now... yeah, there's a bit of an issue with standing in Drakenhof territory in that we do have the silly attrition. We could go into encamp stance where we're standing, but I think I'd rather force march back towards Schwarzhafen. Yep, stop taking the attrition, and the game might still... no, it doesn't let us go into encamp stance. Okay. Yeah, maybe that was a poor decision then. It's alright. I think wiping that army out was worth sacrificing a bit of replenishment. I don't need to be aggressive with this army. I'm happy for them to just sit in Schwarzhafen until we either can come up from the south, or we have more of a vision network established and we have a better idea of what's going on. Yeah, so Scarfag here needs to finish the Gobos. Yep, alright. Good. So Bogrobe, I either go to Tempelhof or I go part way and then go into ambush stance. I think I just go into Tempelhof. I don't think there's a reason for the deception. We've blocked this army already. So we can kill them next turn for sure. They do get a reinforcement arrow here. Yeah, so I think the way it works with Reichland is they automatically get military support from the minor empire factions unless they're somehow at war with them, even though they don't have an alliance, just because of the way the empire diplomacy works. So I have to be careful about that. I mean, I do have lightning strike on Bogrobe, of course, so it's not going to be a problem. Okay, let's finish moving our other stuff here. Oh man, right, the situation down in the south. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think definitely vindicated our decision to come back up towards Dragonhorn Mines. I can't get to anybody this turn. I'm thinking...
I'd rather eat a squig.
which army do I want to block here? This is a nothing army. I think it might actually be running away from someone rather than coming in to attack us, to be perfectly honest. I'm just not going to worry about this. Yeah, I saw this guy's army when it was a lot stronger. They've lost a lot of the frontline stuff. So this army, the main concern is attacking Dragonhorn Mines. Right. And they probably are arranged to do that, since they're not being penalized by the war movement. So, who to block here? There's much of a difference in terms of success chance. Well, that's 92%. That's 99%. Jeez, okay.
Let me think about it. No!
Yeah, this army...
The tribe's ready.
I think I'd rather block this army. I think it can be more annoying if they keep going further to the north, basically. Just trying to see if there's anyone else just out here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's take the 92%. Yeah, that's good.
Me.
So now I think I move out this way. I don't care too much if Dragonhorn Mines gets taken out, but I think what I'll do... I definitely want to be able to kill Ublug next turn. I think if I move something like this...
No fool that's safe in the world.
Just trying to think if I stand roughly here, I can still go into ambush stance because, yeah, because of the funny war movement thing.
Don't get there. That works.
I don't know that that ambush stance is going to do anything, but it does mean that if the orcs here try to get towards Dragonhorn Mines, they should creep into our ambush range. I don't care if we actually ambush them; any sort of battle will be fine. If they discover us, yeah, no big deal. They can probably walk around us and get to Dragonhorn Mines, but that's why I haven't been developing this, right? If these orcs come here, they're sort of stuck. Like, we can come and take them out afterwards. So yeah, hopefully this means I don't have to spend too long up here dealing with these guys. Now, any sign of other... No, that's the army I know about there. Any signs of other armies? No. Yeah. So the army that was in Galbraz has actually moved back, or most of it has. Alright, that's good to know about. Yeah, I was a bit concerned that it could be an army heading up towards Grunty Mingle that I'd seen from the military presence, but it doesn't look that way. Moorkheim, they don't have military presence there. Okay. I mean, this situation's manageable. It's just unfortunate that Arachnarok's sort of walking back and forth and not really being able to catch anyone. If we get the ambush dance off, we should be able to turn that around, though. Alright, next up. Funny, all the enemies near Muzg have disappeared. Isn't it strange how that works? Okay, so yeah, let's go down here for Spike Peak, get the dwarves finished off. I don't care if that stack that moved over in this direction comes and besieges Karak Azul, they're not going to take it. And we can basically hop the underway like this. Alright, and there's more minor stacks being recruited there, but we saw how the minor stacks performed in Order Resolve against Muzg's army. That's really not a concern. Okay, now over this way, just want to make sure, yeah, no Skaven crept past us or anything. Okay, let's come see what they've got cooking here. They do have another army, or an army. Yeah, okay. So I think the plan with Muzg is take Spike Peak, kill this dwarf faction for good. Doesn't matter so much if we don't hold on to Spike Peak. Oh, Dringo Rakaz, did that just fall to the other Skaven? Wheel Rats faction. Have you got 2 settlements now? No, you just have 1. So who has this? Or who would raise this? Because the Lizardmen did have it. Right, who's the Lizardmen fighting? No one extra. Okay, that's a bit interesting. Yeah, not sure what to make of that. Oh, what I was going to say was Muzg can come down here, blow at Spike Peak, finish off Karak Azul so they're just completely destroyed, and then come up and take this back, and possibly go after Crookback Mountain, but it sort of depends how this goes. If Grimgor's fighting the Lizardmen and... Yeah, the Lizardmen actually don't have any of this territory anymore, huh? Okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Think the tide again.
I'd love Muzg to be able to go out east, because I think the territory there is nice in that once you take it, it's hard for someone to come take it back off you. Let's go for Cleanse Corruption on you, I think. We're going into Skaven territory. And this guy... Yeah, no change here. This guy I want to just hit up Nashrak's lair. Let me know what's going on there. Guess we can take a little wander up north first. Alright, Skaven revealed Clan Gritus, but no more armies, alright. And it looks like they took Karak Azul. Okay, yeah, they took Karak Azul off the Red Eye. Nice, so there are other armies over here, we basically can deduce that. Okay. 7 settlements. Yeah, they're reasonably strong. The red are getting absolutely pummeled. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's just one less person for me to have to fight, right?
Yes, boss.
I think all the people up in the north are just going to get smashed by the Chaos Invasion anyway. So... yeah, that's why I haven't rushed north. Further north too much. Okay, I think that's everybody moved. Yeah. Made a little bit of gold from fighting battles. Honestly, not quite as much as I would have liked. Yeah, situation here I'm still pretty antsy about, I guess. I think I should make myself as strong as possible against the Skaven here in case they launch the attack. So I think I'm also going to merge units in my main army. These 2 units of nasty Skulkers are quite useless with this, with just 23 and 25 units.
My warp token stash.
That said, they're not very useful as a combined unit of 40-something either, are they? No. If there was something like Plagueclaw catapults, that's a unit where even a small, even like a 48 nasty Skulkers could do something. But looking at the enemy army again, I think I'd rather just leave them separate. They're going to be useless either way. This unit's weak, but obviously I can't merge it. So let's merge these infantry. So in total we've got 131, 161. And 213. No, 223. So I think what I want to do is just merge. I just merge in pairs, I think.
Now they'll
Make 2 units. Yeah. Yeah, we have a little bit of frontline here, and then we have frontline also in the garrison. I'm pretty concerned about the Skaven here still, but I think that's about the best I can do. Okay, you're sitting in that rank up, that's fine. Yep, Gograt's sitting in his Vorak, that's good. Okay, this commandment is in... oh, in Myrmidons, of course. Right, let's go for Growth and Obedience. I don't need to recruit more units here, do I? No, no. Don't think there's anywhere I can really do recruitment, unless I want to recruit a new army. Yeah, the financial situation is just a bit tricky for that. Where would it even be? The thing is, a new army that... I can recruit like 10, 11 units between local and global recruitment in a single turn, but an army of 10 or 11 like units of mostly basic gobbos are not going to be able to take on stuff like this, which is really what I'd like. I don't think I need extra defenses here. Look at this army just quickly again. So we've got the 17 unit garrison there. Yeah, I don't think they've got enough. No, I don't think I should do more recruitment. Yeah, we're skipping that settlement upgrade. We're skipping the Myrmidons upgrade. And we're skipping the Ashen upgrade. Yep. Okay, let's look around for other things that could be built though. Forest of Gloom, yes. Definitely want to get that down, given that we managed to hold on to the Forest of Gloom. And I think the biggest other boost I can get is from this building. Okay, so that's a fair amount of money, but that's fine. Schwarzhafen, yes. Get this going with... wish I had the army stood inside it. Well, let's hold off. We don't need to spend that 1,000 gold right now. Let's let... yeah, I think I just want Scarfight to camp out here basically until the walls are done. So let's just hold off on building that. It's not like we need it for the second pop surplus point here. Yep, Akendorf is fine. Everything there looks good still. Karak Azul can't build stuff. Yep, Dragonhorn Mines we're not building. Okay. Yeah, a lot of our territories are well developed. We're actually getting close-ish to tier 5 on Black Crag and also Karak here. Yeah, particularly Karak. That'll be really nice, because once that's done, we can demolish these boss poles and go for more economy from the raiding stashes. Great, okay, no more, don't need to spend any more gold, not losing too much. Alright. I picked up a banner of swiftness. Let's see, is that better than a follower for anybody? I don't think so.
What?
I mean, some of these followers are not doing an awful lot. I think we can just hold on to it for the time being. Let's just check in terms of strength ranking how things stand. So we're the strongest faction that we've discovered. Of course, there's a couple above us, I think. Yeah, we're at number 3. Then Last Defenders, Top Knots, Reichland, Clan Mulder. A lot of the people we're fighting are not that strong. Unfortunately, the trouble is we're fighting so many of them at once that we haven't got a chance to just go over and finish them off. Alright, I think that's everything for here. Let's go to the next turn. Attempted wound and failed, that's good.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue!
Count Noctilus. Yeah. No peace with you, but realistically we're probably not going to be fighting each other, so that's alright. Myrmidon's army coming over. Okay. And Akendorf is besieged, and they didn't spot our ambush. Okay. Good. Good. Ragnik's ambush was foiled, and they do get around us and attack Dragonhood mines? No, they don't. Okay. And an army of Grimgors just sort of force marches in there. Yep, this is why we didn't build anything in Eschen. They've hardly thrown any units at us, but we've just got 5 of the most basic units you can imagine defending. I don't think it's worth fighting this manually. Yeah, we can't stop this realistically. Yeah, we can't really do anything about the Graveguard. Alright. Okay, they sacked it. Interesting. Where are you going, buddy? Failing to assault the garrison at Cragmere. Fine with you doing that. Oh, right. They didn't want to be in counterattack range from Bogrub. That makes some sense. Okay. Yeah, Bogrub's got his hands full of Empire troops to deal with here. This is Richter's clan nest out here in the east. Yeah, obviously no peace treaty with you. Clan Vulcan. Oh, they are coming in this direction. Weird. Yeah, it's too bad Ragnik's ambush was foiled there, but I guess it's fine still. Yeah, you back off. Okay. Looks like Bogrub has got a lot of men to kill this turn, which is excellent. And I'm not seeing anyone else coming to attack us. Yeah, I blocked these guys. They might get out of Ragnik's attack range though, that's a bit annoying. Well, we can try and block them again. I really hope Ragnik can attack someone here. Just the wild movement penalty kind of killing us. Okay, well, that end turn went pretty much fine, I think. So here we can break the siege and kill these guys, hopefully. We might not have enough ranged movement to finish them off, though.
I can't.
That's fine, though. Yeah. Over this way, Bogrub.
I can't.
We can attack this army, and then attack Fort Oberstyre as well.
Now they'll see.
Yep, 100% full strength on everything. That's looking very tempting. Scarfag can get back to Svartshafen. Good. And can Muzg come in here and actually attack this turn at Spike Peak? Ah, shoot, he can't quite. I guess that's fine. we just stand in their faces and raid them. And the next turn they're going down. I think that besieging army Akendorf might actually stand and fight us. Alright, let me check on the time for a second here. Oh, I'm actually over an hour already. It's always to lose track of time playing this campaign. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. Start of the next turn with a lot of stuff to take care of. I'm glad this game didn't attack us here. I know that it's just sort of delaying getting these spiders out, but we're only one turn away. And I was a bit reluctant to launch an attack out that I think could go wrong. Gogret is going to be in range to hopefully help out there in next turn. So yeah, I think things are looking pretty good. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next part.